Good afternoon. Our opening hymn is number 242, Sing of Mary, number 242. Sing of Mary, pure and lowly, Virgin, the undefiled. Sing of God's own Son, most holy, who became her little child. Fairest child of fairest mother, God the Lord who came to earth, Word made flesh, our very brother, takes our nature by his birth. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Today we celebrate the memorial of Our Lady of the Rosary, a great devotion to our Blessed Mother that also recalls the successful naval battle at Lepanto, where outnumbered Christians defeated the Muslim fleet, the Ottoman fleet, that sought to take over Europe and spread Islam throughout all of Europe. The feast was instituted first by Pope Pius V to celebrate that great naval victory, and then was moved to today later after the Second Vatican Council's reform of the calendar. We ask for our Blessed Mother's intercession as we celebrate this Holy Mass. My brothers and sisters, let us acknowledge our sins and so prepare ourselves to celebrate the sacred mysteries. Lord Jesus, you are mighty God and Prince of Peace. Lord, have mercy.
Lord, have mercy.
Lord Jesus, you are the Son of God and Son of Mary. Christ, have mercy.
Christ, have mercy.
Lord Jesus, you are Word made flesh and splendor of the Father. Lord, have mercy.
Lord, have mercy.
May Almighty God have mercy on us, forgive us our sins, and bring us to everlasting life.
Amen.
Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech you, O Lord, your grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ your Son was made known by the message of an angel, may, through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary, by his passion and cross, be brought to the glory of his resurrection, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, God, forever and ever.
Amen. A reading from the book of the prophet Jonah. The word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. Set out for the great city of Nineveh, and announce to it the message that I will tell you. So Jonah made ready and went to Nineveh, according to the Lord's bidding. Now Nineveh was an enormously large city. It took 3 days to go through it. Jonah began his journey through the city, and had gone but a single day's walk, announcing, 40 days more, and Nineveh shall be destroyed. When the people of Nineveh believed God, they proclaimed a fast, and all of them, great and small, put on sackcloth. When the news reached the king of Nineveh, he rose from his throne, laid aside his robe, covered himself with sackcloth, and sat in the ashes. Then he had this proclaimed throughout Nineveh, by decree of the king and his nobles: neither man nor beast, neither cattle nor sheep shall taste anything. They shall not eat, nor shall they drink water. Man and beast shall be covered with sackcloth and call loudly to God. Every man shall turn from his evil way and from the violence he has in hand. Who knows? God may relent and forgive, and withhold his blazing wrath, so that we shall not perish. When God saw by their actions how they turned from their evil way, he repented of the evil he had threatened to do to them. He did not carry it out. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, who can stand? If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, who can stand? Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my voice in supplication. If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, who can stand? If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, Lord, who can stand? But with you is forgiveness, that you may be revered. If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, who can stand? Let Israel wait for the Lord, for with the Lord is kindness, and with him is plenteous redemption, and he will redeem Israel from all their iniquities. If you, O Lord, mark iniquities, who can stand?
Alleluia, 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 alleluia. Blessed are those who hear the word of God and observe it. Alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Glory to you, O Lord. Jesus entered a village where a woman whose name was Martha welcomed him. She had a sister named Mary who sat beside the Lord at his feet listening to him speak. Martha, burdened with much serving, came to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me by myself to do the serving? Tell her to help me." The Lord said to her in reply, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There is need of only one thing. Mary has chosen the better part, and it will not be taken from her." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Today, as we celebrate Our Lady of the Rosary, we celebrate that great tool for our meditation and contemplation, right? This Mary is not the mother of our Lord, but rather the sister of Martha, but she contemplated, she meditated at the feet of our Lord. She was listening to his words, intent on him. And so the Holy Rosary is meant for us to help us to meditate upon the mysteries of our Lord's life, to be able to enter into contemplation, that gift of God, where we simply allow the Lord to speak to us in the silence of our hearts. We do so with that great scriptural prayer that the Rosary is, meditating upon the mysteries of our Lord's life, because it's all too easy to make the Rosary into what our Lord actually condemns in the Gospel, that is just multiplying words without actually having any real movement of the heart towards God. It's easy to say those 50 Hail Marys quite quickly, right? Those 5 Our Fathers quite quickly, those 5 Glory Bees quite quickly. But it's not about just getting through prayers, right? It's about really allowing those times, those mysteries, the times of our Lord's life, to really meditate upon those things. What a great beauty it is of our Lord's joyful, luminous, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries, starting from his Annunciation in the womb of the Blessed Virgin Mary, all the way to the coronation of the Blessed Virgin Mary as Queen of heaven and earth. How they all move together in a beautiful scriptural coherence, even the prayers themselves being prayers that come based in, at least, Scripture, sometimes not given to us exactly, like the Our Father and parts of the Hail Mary and the glory that we do give to God. The Rosary is a beautiful way to join with the Church on earth, the Church in purgatory, the Church in heaven, in meditating and contemplating. May it be a good tool for us to help us to grow closer to Christ through the intercession of our Blessed Mother. We stand now as we bring our prayers of petition to our loving Father. We pray that all of Christ's faithful may grow in devotion to the Rosary, to use it as a way of growing closer to God. We pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
We pray for all of those who serve us as first responders, that God will keep them safe in their duty and bring them home safely. We pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
For all of those who are sick and suffering, especially those who have no one to pray for them, we pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
For all those who have died, that having meditated upon the mysteries of our Lord's life in heaven, they may now enjoy eternal life with Christ. While having meditated upon the mysteries of our Lord's life on earth, they may now rejoice to share in the fullness of his life in heaven. We pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
And for the intention of today's Mass, for the repose of the souls of Robert and Valeria Bartley, we pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of the Rosary, the gift that helps us to meditate upon our Lord's life through the intercession of our Blessed Mother. We ask that our meditation upon these mysteries of our redemption may bring us closer to you, who are Lord forever and ever.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Lord God of all creation, for through your goodness we have received the bread we offer you. Fruit of the earth and work of human hands, it will become for us the bread of life.
Blessed be God forever.
Blessed are you, Lord God of all creation, for through your goodness we have received the wine we offer you. Fruit of the vine, a work of human hands, it will become our spiritual drink.
Blessed be God forever.
Pray, brothers and sisters, that my sacrifice and yours may be acceptable to God, the Almighty Father.
May the Lord accept this sacrifice at your hands, for the praise and glory of his name, for our good of all his holy church.
Grant, we pray, O Lord, that we may be rightly conformed to these offerings we bring, and so honor the mysteries of your only begotten Son, as to be made worthy of his promises, who lives and reigns forever and ever.
Amen.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Lift up your hearts.
We lift them up to the Lord.
Let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
It is right and just.
It is truly right and just, our duty and our salvation, always and everywhere to give you thanks, Lord, Holy Father, Almighty and eternal God, and to praise, bless, and glorify your name on the feast day of the Blessed Ever Virgin Mary. For by the overshadowing of the Holy Spirit she conceived your only begotten Son, and without losing the glory of virginity brought forth into the world the eternal light, Jesus Christ our Lord. Through him the angels praise your majesty, dominions adore and powers tremble before you. Heaven and the virtues of heaven and the blessed seraphim worship together with exultation. May our voices, we pray, join with theirs in humble praise as we acclaim, Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of hosts. Heaven and earth are full of your glory. Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. You are indeed holy, O Lord, the fount of all holiness. Make holy, therefore, these gifts, we pray, by sending down your Spirit upon them like the dewfall, so that they may become for us the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. At the time he was betrayed and entered willingly into his passion, he took bread, and giving thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and eat of it. For this is my body, which will be given up for for you. In a similar way, when supper was ended, he took the chalice, and once more giving thanks, he gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me." The mystery of faith. Save us.
Savior of the world, for by your cross and resurrection, you have set us free.
Therefore, as we celebrate the memorial of his death and resurrection, we offer you, Lord, the bread of life and the chalice of salvation, giving thanks that you have held us worthy to be in your presence and minister to you. Humbly we pray that, partaking of the body and blood of Christ, we may be gathered into one by the Holy Spirit. Remember, Lord, your church spread throughout the world, and bring her to the fullness of charity, together with Leo, our Pope, and Earl, our Bishop, and all the clergy. Remember also our brothers and sisters who have fallen asleep in the hope of the resurrection, and all who have died in your mercy. Welcome them into the light of your face. Have mercy on us all, we pray, that with the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, with blessed Joseph, her spouse, with the blessed apostles and all the saints who have pleased you throughout the ages, we may merit to be co-heirs to eternal life, and may praise and glorify you through your Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, and with him, and in him, O God, Almighty Father, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours forever and ever.
Amen.
At the Savior's command, informed by divine teaching, we dare to say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us, Lord, we pray, from every evil. Graciously grant peace in our days, that by the help of your mercy we may be always free from sin and safe from all distress, as we await the blessed hope and the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever.
Lord Jesus Christ, who said to your apostles, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you," look not on our sins, but on the faith of your church, and graciously grant her peace and unity in accordance with your will, who live and reign forever and ever.
Amen.
The peace of the Lord be with you always.
And with your spirit.
Lamb of God,
You take away the sins of the world. Have mercy on us. Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world. Have mercy on us. Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world. Grant us peace.
behold the Lamb of God, behold him who takes away the sins of the world. Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb. Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my soul shall be healed. Behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall name him Jesus. Let us pray. We pray, O Lord our God, that just as we proclaim in this sacrament the death and resurrection of your Son, so being made partakers in his suffering, we may also merit a share in his consolation and his glory, who lives and reigns forever and ever.
Amen.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
May Almighty God bless you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Go in peace.
Thanks be to God.
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Let's return to number 242. We'll sing verse 3 of Sing of Mary, number 242. Joyful Mother, full of gladness, in your arms your Lord was born. Mournful Mother, full of sadness, all your heart with pain was torn. Glorious Mother, now rewarded with a crown at Jesus' hand, age to age your name recorded shall be blessed in every land.